Back here courtside as we are post-game following an NJIT victory. Aria Myers, head coach Mike Lane. Coach, let's start with you. A game where your team did a lot of defense. You pull out the win. What was your overall assessment?
Well, really happy with the 49 points. We wanted to establish our defensive identity, the identity we had last year. It didn't look like that so much in the first half. We were a little upset giving them 28 points in that first 20, especially when we started so well. We had them at whatever it was, 15-2 or whatever. And so we let them back in the game, which happened against Lafayette a couple games ago. So we were able to kind of rebound from that. I thought we controlled the game in the second half, and that was really led by our defense.
Yeah, what allowed you to change the outcome? You mentioned a lead, but this time the opponent does not come back and spoil the night.
Well, we got a little bit more maturity tonight. We just never allowed them to take the lead. It felt like we stayed in control of the game. And then we found some buckets there in the third quarter. I thought Lizzie's late layup was huge, obviously, at the shot clock. And we got to be better at those. We don't want to depend on that. But I just thought our defense won the game, and that always makes the coaches happy.
And lastly, Trinity and Aria to our right, who we'll speak to in just a moment, they really stuffed the stat book in a lot of different areas. What can you say about their performances tonight?
Well, Aria just came out on fire. Those 3 early shots were just bullets, and that was really great. And then had a huge defensive assignment tonight against Fisher, their best player. Made her work all game. She's going to give up points. You're going to give up points when you're facing their best player, but you just got to keep grinding away, and that's what Aria is. She's a grinder, and it was great to see Trin really establish some low post scoring, and that's also what we wanted to do tonight.
Well, Coach, thanks very much for your time. Congratulations on the win. We'll let you go and chat with Aria.
All right, ice cream for everybody.
What flavor? What flavor do you like, Aria? Are you an ice cream person?
Definitely cookies and cream. Definitely.
Cookies and cream, same. Okay, perfect. We got to tell Coach. So your game tonight, Coach talked about it, hot first quarter. What was working early in the motion offense?
Honestly, I was just getting the ball in places where I was open and ready to score. I'm trying to work on getting my shot off quicker, and all thanks to my teammates just moving the ball around because they're creating those shots for me.
How about the defensive effort? I mean, it was really stifling. St. Francis couldn't get anything going all night. That you held them to one made three-pointer all night long.
Yeah, I mean, that's always a key to our game is we want to hold teams in low scoring, and we were able to do that. There were some points where we were lacking in that, and we just had to really string together and play as one on defense, and we were able to do that for this game.
And last thing, how do you use an effort like this to propel yourself into the next matchup and further along in non-conference play?
I mean, we're building on every game, win or loss. We're building on it. We're looking at what we can do better, what we did well, what to carry into the next one. But everything is about our energy offensively and defensively, and just being able to, keep up the intensity for a full game and, just carry it on to the next.
Aria Myers here in Newark. Mike, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Drew, thank you so much, and thanks for head coach Mike Lane and Aria Myers for stopping by. Once again, your final score, NJIT defeats St. Francis Brooklyn by a score of 56-49. NJIT once again improves to 2-2. St. Francis Brooklyn drops to 1-3. For our entire crew here in Newark, and of course for my partner Drew Casey, I'm Mike Ventola. Thanks so much for watching this edition of Women's College Basketball right here on ESPN.